Can Cars be the finest Pixar film yet, or crash and burn? Let's go find out on DPR. Hello, everyone. This is the Disney Cat on Disney Plus reviewer, and welcome to another review. Now we're going to review Cars, another Pixar, not so classic Pixar film as I know of since the last previous entries that I reviewed. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's go talk about Cars. Now, just so you know, this is the first film has never been released at Motor Speedway, so they did that at the Lowe's Motor Speedway in May 26, 2006, and then was released June 9th, 2006. The budget was 120 million, but they made 462 million worldwide, so that's a big hit for that, especially for Pixar. So, let's go talk about Cars, shall we? Let's go. Welcome to the world where no human exists. No humans. Oh, that's awful. This is a world populated by anthropomorphic. Oh, yeah, boy, anthropomorphic vehicles. Sorry, I can't speak. This movie starts at Dinoco 400, where a hotshot, arrogant, and selfish Lightning McQueen tried to win his first person cup as a rookie. And also Six, his rival, tries to win as well, and their opponent, the legend, stripped Keen Weathers to race one more race before his retirement. When the race ended in a three-way tie, they have to go to the Los Angeles Speedway to have a race to win the cup. When they go through this, stay with Mac and Lightning McQueen, which both of them were sleeping at the time. Then there's these four Fast and Furious vehicles were goofing off there. And then something happened. The back end opened and let Mike McQueen out of it. So going through traffic and got lost. He travels to a road called Route 66 for a town called Radiator Springs. While while he's trying to look for the place, even though he has the lights at it, because of course he's a race car, of course. He was speeding so fast, the sheriff woke up and was chasing him. And thanks to that, he wrecked the road in his silly, stupid way. Then when he woke up from his ordeal, he met so many characters like Mater, Sally, Phil, Moore, and a character he never knew is the legendary Hudson Hornet. Does Lightning change his ways and want something else other than being a celeb? Or do we see this story before and it's like, yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about right now. So, yeah, now this story here, even though I saw this film many times, which I still enjoy this film, but I'm not like an A+ effort because despite the visuals is great. Well, actually, let's go talk about the animation a little bit later. The story here does have a linear plot because it's like he's heard this before, like this person here. Oh, sorry about that. That's my Nintendo Switch. Anyway, so they decide to it's like, hey, what's good this idea about cars? They did have this cartoon short in the 1940s. And it's like, hey, you know what? They did that. Why not us? So they decide to establish that, and they got different animators go through different programs to try to look like cars from real life, which is actually pretty cool to be honest. So I really do enjoy the establish of making this probably one of the finest animated movies I've seen. But there is a flaw in that one. We'll talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about the characters. So we got Owen Wilson, voiced by McQueen. We got Paul Newman. This is his last role, by the way, as Doc Hudson. Bonnie Hunt as Sally Carrera, which is a Porsche. Larry the Cable Guy is Toll Mater with the tub. I like that. He's actually one of my favorite characters. Then Tony Shalhoub, Monk, as Luigi, who's a Fiat 500. Sheesh Marin, his name is Ramon. He's a custom 1959 Chevrolet Impala Roll Rider. Road Rider. That's right. The Road Rider. Nice. Okay. Also, we have Michael Wallace. Oh, Wallace. Yeah, as sheriff. He's a 1949 Mercury A Coupe, which is a police package, by the way. Then we have George Carlin. This is one of his last movies before his passing. As Fillmore, Aquamarine 1963 Volkswagen Type 2. Boy, this is going to take a while for what the cast looks like. Sheesh, this is going to be a nutsoid for this one. Oh boy, talk about a nutsoid for that one. Yeah. And then we got Paul Dooley as Sarge. 1940 Willys Jeep in the style of the U.S. military usage, which is cool. Then we got Jennifer Lewis as Flo, an Aquamarine 1957 Gerald Motors Motorama show car. Ooh, that's pretty cool that they did that. Then we got Guido Guarino, who's Guido, a custom blue forklift who serves as a BMW Isetta at the front and only speaks Italian, which is cool. We got Richard Petty as Striptease Weathers. The Richard Petty, the STP 43, I believe, for NASCAR. He's a 1970 blue Plymouth Superbird stock car, which is cool. Then Michael Keaton's Chick Hicks. Oh no, Batman's here. You better behave because Batman's here. A green car described by Pixar as a generic 1980 stock car, who is Lightning McQueen's very well, of course. Then we have Katherine Hellman as Lizzie, a black 1923 Ford Model T. Yeah, she's funny, that one. Then we have John Rossberger as Mag, a custom red 1985 Mach Superliner. Then Joel Raff. Just so you know, folks, we will talk about him in a little bit. As Red, a non-talkative 1960s style red and silver fire engine. The design is most closely resembles to the mid 1960s truck. And Jerry recycled batteries and a grumpy red cap over a pier belt who lightning mistakes for Mac White while he is lost. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he voiced that one. Then we got Jeremy Piven in US and Jeremy Clarkson in UK as Harv, Lightning McQueen's agent who is never seen on screen. Oh my goodness. So they have a different Jeremy in the UK doing that voice. Okay, I gotcha. Bob Costas is Bob Cutlass. This is the B Cutlass announcer for NASCAR. That's very cool that they actually got him in this one. A gray 1999 Oldsmobile Aurora announcer for the Piston Cup races. Then we got Daryl Waltrip as Daryl Cartrip, which is another famous announcer as well. He's a red, yellow, and blue 1977 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. That's pretty cool. Humphrey Wheeler as Tex Dynaco, a gold 1975's Cadillac Coupe de Ville, and owner of Dynaco. Oh, yeah. They call Tex for that one. Then Linda Petty as Linda Weathers. I think that's the wife of the legend, Tom Petty. I'm going to say Tom Petty. It's like, oh my gosh. Why did I have to say Tom Petty? Because it's like, oh no, the Heartbreakers. Oh boy, yeah, the SDP champ there. Richard Petty. Sorry about that. I screwed up there. Then we had Dale Earnhardt Jr. as Junior number 8, the generic stock car. Michael Schumacher as Michael Schumacher Ferrari, a red Ferrari F430. Then we have Tom and Ray Michaelizzi as Rusty and Dusty from Rusty's. Was the resembles a 1963 Dodge Cart and 1967 Dodge A100, who are the owners of Rusty's. Then Richard Kine and Eddie McLaren as Van and Minnie of Ford Green 2003 Ford Windstar and a Violet 1996 Chrysler Town Country. Oh my gosh, I didn't know Richard Kine's in this one. Oh sheesh, I should know that. I like that guy. That guy's a good voice actor. They got Lindsay Collins and Alyssa Knight as Mia and Tia, the red identical twin 1992 Mazda MK5 and his sisters. Now the thing is though, when they show the headlights like that, it's like, are you doing a sexual reference? It's like, really? And they got Pinstripe right back there. It's like, oh, that's a sexual reference too. And then it's a he won 3 piston cups. What did that just cup? That's like, oh my gosh, there's so much dog humor in this movie. And I did not know about that. Anyway, let's get to you. We got Mario Andretti, who is the Andretti Racing owner right there. Um, he's Mario Andretti, 1967 for Farlang. We had Sarah Clark as Corey Turbowitz, a turquoise sports car resembling a 1997 Ford Puma, and also a race announcer as well. We got Jay Leno as Jay Limo. But it's cool that it's got Jay Leno in this one. A blue Lincoln Town car who appears to cameo. Unfortunately, he didn't get a big role for that one. Then we got Joan Rivers as Boost, a Violet Nissan Silvia, who is the leader of the tuner gang. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the Fast and Furious game. You might want to call it. We got EJ Holoquick as DJ, a blue Scion XB. Oh, it's a Scion XB. I was wondering what that was. Then we have Adrian Oka as Wingo, a green purple Mitsubishi Eclipse. Yep. And we got Romano, Snot Red. Oh, Romano again. Oh, I like Romano. He's awesome. There's an orange Plymouth Barracuda, a member of the tour game too. But he sneezes every time he gets in there. Also Josh Hartnell is Seven the Governor. He voiced like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "We gotta find the Lightning McQueen at all cost." Oh man, that always cracked me up when that one there. Then we have Mike the No Name Nelson as Nutchuck, a red forklift for Viking Machines former racing team. Yeah, he just got fired for no freaking reason. So, yeah, this one's directed by John Lester, and we have 5 screenwriters, including late Joel Raff, which we will talk about that in a few. No, Joel Lester, Don Fogelman, Keila Murray, Phil Lauren, and Jorgen Kilbian. Now, with these 6 writers, but I unfortunately with the great animation. And also nice Grace voice work for that, but unfortunately the story it does kind of off-putting just a little bit, and it's because it felt like more of been there done that kind of ordeal, because you're just like you heard this before that like a selfish person there and tried to change his ambitions and stuff like that. Hey, we're talking about a Christmas Carol with Ebenezer Scrooge. It reminds me of that. I would not know that. Meow. Anyway, so let's go talk about a little trivia for that one. Okay, this film. Okay, now we're gonna get to the sad part here. The film was dedicated to Joel Raff, who died in a car crash during the film's production. Okay, what happened is, they at the end of the film they show the characters he voiced from his previous works. So this is his final film before he died in a car crash during its production. It was pretty sad. It was a tragedy for not only us animation fans. Only McGlenn or Queen, or I can't remember what's his last name, from Finding Nemo. I forgot to mention about that. I really apologize for that. I did not put that there for. This is a tribute to him too, because he's one of the animators who passed away too, which he did a great job with doing Pixar. Okay, let's get back to Raft. Yeah, so he died in a car crash, and when news broke, it broke my heart. So as everyone else. It was sad. It was a sad tragedy that happened to him. Especially he's worked his ass off trying to do these films, but it's just pretty sad that it's just. Yeah, it just makes me sad to see a nice guy passed away like that. And for that, we're grateful for him for what he does, and thank you for everything you do for that. So, oh yeah, and also this is also the last non-documentary movie for Paul Newman before his retirement in 2007 and his death in 2008. So he died around 2 years after the movie's release. And it turned out to be this is his highest grossing film of all time. Of his career anyway. So which is pretty sad because I like Paul Newman and I'm glad they get a nice we give a tribute to him for that, especially for like Cars 3 for example, which we'll talk about that on our future review, about a tribute to him and the Hudson Hornet. So also want to give you a heads up that Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Billy Crystal, John Goodman, Dave Foley, and Johnson Rosenberger provides their roles from previous Pixar films during the end credit sequence, featuring automobile spoofs of Toy Story, Monsters Inc., and Bugs Life. So, yeah, it's actually pretty funny that not only we see some more ending stuff at the end, but when they show that on the a drive a drive-in kind of thing, which actually makes sense because cars, they had to go outside and watch a movie, which is a drive-in. Makes sense there. So then they make fun of those three movies. It's actually pretty funny. I love it. And I like it when John Ratzenberger actually picks on himself too. Actually, that was the best part there. So um yeah. So all I gotta say is that not only the animation is terrific, voice cast is great. At least they give everyone a good part in the role there. The only biggest problem with this film is that it's been there, done that kind of thing. It's like when he's trying to be because he's like selfish, this kind of thing, and you're almost like copying the story like a Christmas story in this version here. So, but at least he show about what is real about um about racing and about living a life with friends and loved ones and stuff like that. So that's what the king was talking to him early in the movie about that. But he's like, no, I don't care. I just want to see you to get me famous and all that. Then are you going to be very happy at yourself if you're going to do that? Yeah, that's like it says. Life's a journey. Enjoy the trip. And there you go. And that's why I loved about this because it looks real. That's the thing. It looks real. So yeah, it's all I gotta say is that's why I like about this one because they make it so real. And that one, like the sign for the interstate, um, all the scenery from the background there. Oh my goodness! And you should see Cars Land. Cars Land is friggin' amazing. Um, yeah, I would love to see this if they decide to put this for in Magic Kingdom. Because imagine have Cars Land in Magic Kingdom too. Because come on, it has more room there. I think they can do it if they make Cars Land in Magic Kingdom. Oh man, that'd be friggin' awesome. I like go right the roaster race the Cars Racers ride because that looks like a fun ride. So yeah, all I gotta say is this is an excellent movie despite of a flawed story. That's all. That's why I was like, oh, you're gonna give it a C? No. Are you gonna give it a B? No. Are you gonna give it A plus? No. So, what should we give this one? From all I said about great characters, animation, script is good despite the story is kind of flawed for that. We're gonna give this one A minus. I think that's fit. Let's get close to A, but I'm gonna give it A minus because of the story issue. So that's all I can say about that. Oh darn! Where are those A pluses? We need to get more Pixar movies to get more A pluses. Well, it's not really easy to make a perfect animation company. But hey, it's a great franchise. Especially they made a lot of money on merchandise. Do you know they make nearly over $1 billion on that? On all the merch they sell? Holy crap, that's a lot. And that's why they love cars. And me too. I love cars. Let's play the Cars music. Nope, copyright. Damn it. I wanted to do it. Oh well, that's good though. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Make sure give a thumbs up if you like this there, and also comment on what are your thoughts about Cars. Which movie of the franchise you like so much? Have you seen the Disney Plus show? Any requests you want me to do? Yeah, put that in the comments below. I'll be glad to reply them and give you hearts on that one and thumbs up too. So, okay, guys, this will be my final review. I will be back again. I'm gonna go say July 28th. July. Jeez, dude, read a calendar. Meow. August 28th because I'll be going to Disney World. Yay, Disney World, Disney World. Yay, meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. Okay, I'm getting over too excited. So, don't worry, guys. I'll be back again on August 28th, and we'll be back doing reviews. Till then, thank you for watching, for subscribing. I will see you in the future review at the end of the month. I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Meow. Have a good day. Have a good 2 weeks, and I will see you on the next review. Meow.